Calvin Davis here at Nsme Sports Center at the second annual HAZEL Gene Jackson 7-on-7 tournament benefiting diabetes awareness with Coach Glenn Rice Sr. of the 12U South Grand Prairie Rams. How are you doing today, Coach?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing great, doing great. We just had two of Coach Rice's players come up, Magic and Glenn Rice Jr. come up and gave immaculate interviews. Very humble young men, and we've seen them play. We've seen highlight videos. But we want to ask Coach, what is it about that you see in these kids that has set them apart and have given them the ability to earn such the prestigious awards that they've gotten?
I think it's the internal desire. It's not just the support and the work ethic, but these kids really want it. And they're willing to do whatever and put their bodies and their minds to whatever it takes to reach that top spot.
And I tell you what, the way that they spoke about themselves, giving praises to their mentorship and so forth, it's great seeing that. And, of course, work ethic. We know you can't do anything, especially in this sport, if you're not working your butt off. But let's be real, Coach. Let's be honest. Some of the great ones have had great mentors. During their interviews, you were here the whole time. And we've interviewed other kids, and, they've come over by themselves. You were here. You gave them high fives. You loved them and so forth. I, myself, growing up in sports, I would be nothing without my mentor that I had growing up. What is it that you do that you bring to the table for these young men that maybe push them a little bit harder and as far as achieving what they're getting today?
I think what I bring to the table is not just mentorship, but more of a family member. Family first is what we teach in Grand Prairie, especially with the Rams, and I teach and treat each one like it's my very own. So not only are you taught football, but you also get reprimanded when you're doing wrong. We'd come up to the school as if I was your father. We're coming to your home. You get Christmas gifts. You spend the night in my house as if you was my son. And my house is always open to all my players. And everyone sitting over there watching the interview has all stayed in my house.
Well, I tell you what, there's no deciphering great mentorship and great players. They go hand in hand. And it's great to be able to stand in the presence of one of the great ones. We all know about South Grand Prairie Rams program. They have one of the best programs in the Metroplex, and we look forward to seeing much more come out of the South Grand Prairie Ram camp, and we're going to keep our eye open for some of the great talent coming out here. Coach, we greatly appreciate your time, greatly appreciate the product that you're putting out there, but more importantly, we greatly appreciate the young men that you guys are developing out there at the South Grand Prairie Rams organization.
And we thank you guys for recognizing these young men for working hard and giving them something to shoot for. This is a great experience for them, so we thank you.
Absolutely. Great, Coach.
The 2016 HAZEL Gene Jackson Diabetes Awareness 7-on-7 Tournament is brought to you by Catch Cover Elite, who encourages you to learn more about diabetes awareness by visiting the American Diabetes Association at www.diabetes.org.
Audio and video brought to you by National Sports Marketing and Entertainment. Welcome to the New Age.